Hello and welcome back to Ostriv. I'm Mr. 32, so here we are back in our village watching our first plough team coming out. Oh, it is going to do it. I was wondering if it's going to change the colour of the fields, and it has. Excellent. We are now using modern technology. I think we might need to. Is it February with March? Okay, that will change with time. Okay, we'll get there. That's fine. So hopefully we're going to get a better harvest now. We shall see. Also, this is going to be the first year of our new rotation that we've got on the fields. We're not reporting any problems yet, so that's excellent. If you do enjoy this episode, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Right. So what has happened in the winter? We've got our chicken coop up, which is excellent. We can have a 30 livestock limit hatching limit. Okay, don't know what that means. We can have 10, maybe? Yeah, at least I guess that'll keep them young. We do want a worker in here. I don't know what they're going to eat. So I imagine they're going to eat hay. So with that in mind, how do we store our hay dryer? We don't want a hay dryer, do we? It's not a hay dryer. It is a... Is it in here? It's not in here. Ah, that's one called... What's it called? A hay barrack. So for this potentially. Like here, right, nice and... There we go, right next to the door. That's going to be important now. We'll pull this to the front before all the houses. We've got quite a lot of our tree down. We're currently building the lime works, but then I noticed the time of the year, getting our first field ploughed. This is excellent. So, interesting to see if they get this ploughed in time before we can seed it, or maybe they're slightly quicker. Do they seed at the same time? Don't know. We shall see how this goes. Do they only plough it once? No idea. We'll find out in the near future. These guys are... So they're sowing already. Okay. This is what it changed. Maybe this is going to change the times stuff is done. I don't know. We shall see. It's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be something that we need to keep an eye on. Okay, so during the winter, we have managed to get our... We haven't managed to get our lime. We are building our limes work at the moment. We've got a trade deal. Trade deals are important to us. We can trade that to you. Yes. Wheat shoes, wheat, sunflower oil. We have 700 in export. Is that close? 70? I mean, it's a start, and hopefully it will help. Definitely something there. Okay, so we'll get those exported. That gets some more cash coming in. How is the cash doing? Last year, we lost 589, which conveniently is pretty much what we imported. This year, I don't think we're going to import chickens yet. I do want to try and get us into the black. Black would be a good place to be. So once we get into the black and... I was like, what's going on here? I think these are on their way to a field to be fallowed. That's quite cool though. They take that nice long walk. That'd be one of the fields. Yeah, that isn't being used. Now you're heading off to do some more ploughing as well. It's good for us. The fields are being ploughed. Let's increase the speed now that we are back here and on with things. We can get these fields ploughed. And then we, progress these quite nicely in these fields. Like that, look. It does look like it's just been sprayed on the field, though. So could be a bit of a problem. If we should worry about it too much? Possibly not. Okay, that field. Oh, we've already ploughed this one. Okay, awesome. What are we got in here with? So we've got one here. We've just put some corn into this field today. Oh, we've got to have a trade deal. Okay, what can we trade with you? Trade coal. Anything else that we sell? Sunflower oil. We've got 700 in stock, so we'll trade 700. Now I'm not sure if that's a 700. I don't know if that's a 700 in this store or elsewhere. I don't think you have clothes. You don't hold clothes. Well, I started to buy clothes. So clothes. Do we have any hemp? We don't have any hemp storage. I'm intrigued to see how we are doing in hemp work. Textiles have all gone, so. We're not really making a massive amount of textiles. How do we see? We see that in this little one here. There's a way to make this bigger. So, clothes. We have produced in this year, which is 1731, 110 clothes. Good to know. I can't see what the previous year was, so we'll just have to remember that. What about hemp? We made 1,522. And trade that. I guess spent means we've converted it into something, doesn't it? So where's the text? Haven't really made that many. Okay, yeah, we need to increase our textiles. So we probably need more hemp to do that, I reckon. I think that's going to be the go there. I'm happy that we're now ploughing fields. This is going to help things along, I hope. How are stuff going in? Our so we're up to 19 cattle. Another bull's been born. We could. I want to take a couple. We're going to take another couple of oxes here and get some more ploughs up and running. Eventually, we'll be able to get all the fields ploughed. That will be good. I wonder if it auto oxes. Sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? But no, I don't think it will. So we want to get ox on this farm here, and things will move along a little bit quicker. So what I want to do now is focus on this side of. Oh wow, this is going to be our kiln. So we're going to need like area over here for people want to live at. This functioning, and we're going to need certain things in it. So the kiln's going to need charcoal, so we want to produce our own charcoal over here as well. And I want to make this like it is a little compound. So we're going to do a little bit of this. There we go. So it can have its own little charcoal. What are you then? Charcoal pile. Oh, that's because there's three there probably. Yeah. Cool. So we've got a couple of charcoal piles over here, which is you're going to use to make resources are collected. You're going to use to make limestone. So this is all going to be produced over here. We're also going to gather stone. Now, question is, can we keep stone in a warehouse? Doesn't appear like that's the case. So where do we store stone then? Maybe it just stays? No, it looks like it's like. Then we're going to want to have. Oh wow! I'm going to say we're going to want to have a wagon shed over. This is heavy stuff, so we're going to plan a wagon shed in here. Compound, isn't it? So it's something like that. There we go. That's this done. This wagon shed. I think it wants to do. We should find out in time. It doesn't. Could sneak in. Because we're going to need carts for the short term. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, just tell me I need to remove trees. We can put you in there. There we go. So this is going to be our little stone compound. And then we're going to want some people to work here. Definitely going to want to get some housing in. I don't want these houses on the seafront. Okay. Not going to let... So you put you quite close to this. Let's not. Anyway, I'm going to want a market in this area as well. Let's get you looking in it. Like that. Now I know I'm going to end up with what I want to do. Try and get them to follow the coast a bit better. Three. One like this. Okay, so we've got 4 houses along here. They will also work in this area. Then we're going to have another little house over. We are queuing up a lot to be done, but got to keep our workmen busy. We're going to need water in this area as well. And this is going to be a big project. It's going to be on the long term. That is good. So we've got a little area in here that we're going to be able to get a market in. We're going to need the people. That excellent. Okay, cool. So we've got this area here. Big market, I'm thinking. Big market. I think. Oh, I didn't want to build you that. And we'll let this build. Then we could add more houses. Now, some of these you see across the top here. A lot been planned. A lot been planned indeed. These buildings should have workers. Yep. Let's set up our lime kiln. This. Okay. Hire options. Hire men. Hire women. Hire women. Get women in work. Just going on. Do you just chuck it in there? Do you? It'd be interesting to see how this goes. Current batch progress. Oh, trade deal. Love a trade deal. Charcoal. Yep. What's the charcoal? Sunflower oil. We don't have any. Okay. Probably not going to sell anything. Oh, we've got 10 stock. Okay. We'll let 10 go. Reasonable price. Right. So what I'm hoping to do is sell some lime out of this. Current batch. Also probably we're using a lot of our charcoal here. So lime works. Yep. You. We're going to set your months. So your on season is when, not the summer. There we go. So we'll have one person at you in off season, and then we'll load you up in the on season. Let's just confirm we got those right. October, no, November. No, 5 months of flat out work for you. That should be good. Okay, right. So now we're going to be holding in making lime, right? Yeah, lime. I don't. We need stuff to happen. I guess we'll take a bit of time. We're going to clear this area, make ourselves a bit of space, which will be good. And then we're going to have a market and possibly some more industry in the middle there. So we need to let that go along. How are the fields doing? They are looking tremendous here. You're going to make 2,000 units. Are you making hemp? Excellent. You're doing wheat. You're making wheat as well. You're making wheat. Doing wheat. Okay. Well, there's going to be a lot of wheat coming in. That should be fine. Now we've got a bit of a path coming this way, I guess, to put on our cows. Hang on, the cows here. 18 available. Okay. All 1 month. So we got. Okay. So we've now got 3 plows. Can we relocate one? Can we? I'd like you to go over here. Did it last time I did it. We'll keep the cows breeding. We're probably going to need more than what we have. That is something to bear in mind. How is our employment situation? We've got a few more vacancies. A couple more builders on here. This would be excellent. We're building the pigsty. Okay. Well, we're getting along with it. It's going well. Doing a good job. What I'm happy about. Pigsty built. We want to buy chickens. I mean, I kind of trying to get us in the black. Oh, we were meant to figure out what we want to sell next, weren't we? We're now going to be making lime. Now, I haven't had a look to see if anyone will buy any lime, so maybe we... Things are being made here. Sell lime. We not? Yeah. Okay, well, let's hold like 1,000 in. I don't know how quick it's going to be. We will figure this out as we go along. So we want 2,000 over here as well. And then if we can sell it, we will sell it. We can make some money off it. And that should just make things a little bit better. Definitely something that we want to be pushing. We still, you know, we're not... Yes, we're kind of solvent. Well, we are this season. Almost made up for the previous year, which is good. Okay. That's what we want. Now, people are struggling for food, though. Variety. Okay. I did use up a lot of food last year. We are low on food. Okay, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking, you know, it's all going to be hunky-dory. Should definitely have fish coming in, though. We should not be low on fish. No, we've got all the fish. We've got a few potatoes. So we do need... Here's harvest. Okay. But then the chickens are going to be quite important. I think we look to get chickens as quick as we can. Do you need a field? You don't need a field. You've got water in here. We are going to want to get... House? Pigsty. Okay, we're definitely going to want a well in this area. Can do. Get this well in here. Get ourselves also... Have the pigs here. We'll put a couple of hay barracks there. This is massive, I'm aware, but we don't have to build it all at once. Very small to see what's going on at the top. What happens in the winter is they build so fast. Perfect, that's exactly what we need to be going on. We've got any more cows? 20 cows now, excellent. Okay, so we could slaughter the cows, couldn't we? What I'm thinking here, we just slaughter... We'll mark these 3 for slaughtering, and we'll leave it. And then that's going to get us, yeah, that's going to bring us some meat in, which will help with the variety which we're seeing coming up now. We definitely are needing to increase this, but we'll get more, get the pigsty again up. Okay, so we need to get, have we got anyone working in it? We do. We need to get chickens if we can, and that would be good. Chicken? I guess we're going to have to buy a couple of chickens. I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully somebody will come trade with us soon. We are in July. So, fields are coming along. That's hemp for you. So, your wheat coming in. We are going to have some varieties here. And we've got buckwheat. They are slightly out of sync. It's good. One field. Followed at a time. Perfect. Okay. This is what we were waiting for. So, people are going to buy lime. That is brilliant. We don't have any lime in there yet. No, we don't. Right. Can we buy any? Buy a pig. I don't want a pig, so. Oh, let's have a little look here. You're not done. Okay, we're going to have to buy some food in here. I was hoping not to do this, but, you know, things happen. Let's buy in 50, no, buying 100 potatoes. We can do that. Right, charcoal to sell. We've got 10,000, so we'll have whatever you want there. Deal. Wheat, flour oil, we don't have any to sell. No, clothes, we probably don't have to sell. Okay, right. We're making a little bit of profit. Those potatoes are going to come really handy. Are we not getting milk in? Oh, we are still getting milk. Okay. Just being gobbled up as quick as it's coming. We could have possibly bought some pigs. But we've still got the opportunity here. So if they finish this before... Let's do it. Buy in. And pigs. Yeah. Hopefully... I mean, that's going to cost us money. But what we want here... This should be built, I'm hoping. And we'll possibly have a home for them. We've got... Can we get any more people? We are pulling them away from other areas. We are fighting. To pay Paul is the expression I'm trying to say. Okay, this pigsty is coming together quite quickly. I don't know how they work, but we have just gone into a bit of a gamble here. Excellent. Oh, we need to get workers in here. We don't need a field. Perfect. Okay, good. Right, so let's just go here and take a few. Get you on there. So that should go there. Let's not pay attention to everybody wanting certain foods. We're going to sort that out, and that's what we're doing at the moment. We're just focusing on... Have we got anyone here? Don't. Get someone over there. I reckon we take them off. Get someone over here. Anybody in this area would be brilliant. Another cow coming along here. Where's that cow come from? Where did that cow come from? I'm hoping there's someone coming to work here. Got the pigs. Got no one over here working. So hopefully we're not going to lose these pigs. Okay. That would not be good. Hopefully somebody will come anytime soon. Maybe let's reduce our builders. That's a way to do that. Pigs died of starvation. Got down to one builder. Over here. Anybody going to come work with our pigs? Please come work with our pigs. Come work with the pigs. Get behind there. You won't do that once we build it. Ah, yes. Okay, good. Panic over. Pigs are dying of starvation. Please save some of them. We don't need that many, but let's get them on there. Get the pigs going. Was it because we're in September? Oh, okay. We now got food going in for the pigs, so don't die. We're going to have to catch up with that, but at least that'll bring in sallow. Are we selling sallow? We are selling sallow in them. Harvest should be close, actually. Oh, we're already at it. Okay, good. What are we pulling off here? So we're pulling wheat off here, so we're going to be getting flour into the market. Going to be helping everyone. That's kind of perfect for us. We're going to get more wheat from here. We're going to get some hemp. Buckwheat. Oh, you... There is potato. I don't know, maybe it's already been picked. Nobody knows. Oh, it could well be. We've got food coming in now. Okay, so people should be more happier. I'm hoping that pigs are going to survive. They are. They are eating things, which is good. Awesome. So we've got another little hay barrack up there. We're also ticking through things quite nicely. Come the winter time, once we've got everything harvested, good to see a lot more built. We do need more people to kind of... Well, I think once we can get the chickens, we did get the eggs set up. Yeah, we did. Once we can get chickens running, in here though, but I'm going to try and get the chickens running pretty soon. Possibly also going to need actually. Going to need some hay dryers. One there. I should probably put one down. Just going to. We may have missed it for this year, so hopefully aren't going to affect our. Too much or cattle? Yeah, cattle are more important. We'll put 3 of them down. We have got hay on those. They are full. Got loads of hay here too. And things are looking okay, I think. Yeah, we've got loads of hay. I think we're going to be okay. So hopefully we will get more pigs out of this. Don't know, maybe we're going to have to buy them in. They're not producing anything yet. You will slaughter whatever you want. Not chickens, I guess we're not slaughtering. Not. We'll walk through that little gap. I'm going to have to block that off. I don't like it. Maybe, I'm hoping once these things here are built. Possible indeed. So how are we doing? So we're in debt as a result of buying our pigs. We haven't gone to there. We won't be building anything over this yet. We're about to build a load of houses. Okay, so we need to turn immigration off. How do we turn it? Allow migration. That's turned off at the moment. We don't want to have too many people coming in quite yet. That's going to be a large number of people. Now, where are these houses? Down here. Might be a bad thing, though. We need to... What my thought process is... Got 17 cows. So we've just slaughtered a few. So you will have made... How much meat have we got this year? So we just... I think we're going to need more... We're just got to focus on food at the moment. More meat, and that's going to help everything up. Here, don't we? We require max batches. What? Do we want to get a worker in this? Can we do seasonal? We can. Fine. So seasonal here as well. I think that's going to be good idea. There we go. So we'll give you 5 months. On season, we're going to have 2. That'll be. I think on season we'll just fill it up, and off season we'll have 1 in it, which gives us an excuse to, yes, immigrate 1 person in there. It's immigration not allowed. Do need to get more food, or hopefully we will see as a result of this new system we've got going better. You know, we're going to do big crops, and I'm hoping as a result of the plowing, that's the... Oh, should have an ox somewhere. A couple of oxes that we can do. Yeah, 1, 2. That's good. So we've got 1-year-old bull. We've got 4. I'm hoping we're going to get we get ploughing in this section of the farm as well. Should all sort of feed in together nicely. The pigs aren't in. I guess they're not adults yet, so that'll be fine. We can get them up and running, and then everything will be good. I'm hope, maybe. See, lots of animals. I do like the cows though. I think we are going to need another barn, but I think we should get everything built first. That's a lot to be built, and then we can look at the next stage of the food, because we are definitely struggling to get the food, or to get the different types of food. We should have more food being produced now. I hope. Hopefully not everyone's going to do hemp at the same time while you're doing hemp. Okay. Hopefully the fields should be doing something quite interesting. You were on help this time, and we don't want you hemp. Then we want you on. Interesting to see how this all goes. So we are getting the fields done November. Are we struggling to... Like, we are struggling to get harvests done here. So it's 22. As long as we can get this before we get the... No, how are we looking in here? So we've got a lot of wheat in there. Haven't got. So we definitely... Maybe it's that catch where we need more people to get it done. Can't have more people because we haven't got enough food. Okay. Then we need to export better, don't we? Definitely. Can we... You're making, gathering hides, lime. Okay. Oh, so we should be making all of this. Got lime in here. Brilliant trade deal. Have a trade deal. Buy sunflower oil. 2,300. Yes, deal. That's going to be some much needed money. Clothes. Guess things are still kind of going along. Flour we're not going to get rid of. Honey we're going to buy in just to I'm going to buy 1,000 of it just to add a bit of a variation to it. And we should be on profit on this. We are. That is fine. Don't want to do anything else. No, we don't. Okay, we could export. Buying in salts. Making. Got salt. We have got salt. Okay, so we are making dried fish. Dried fish. What else could we be potentially... Hides? I didn't see any being bought. We do have a lot bigger list now. Winter is here. I don't think oil is exhausted. So we were trying to do... Okay. So you were trying to do potatoes. It won't let us do that now. Can't do this. We do have to potatoes. Let's just change this. Get this going properly. The potatoes are... Right, we're trying to do them after sunflower. Can't do that. Okay, so after potatoes, we could possibly do... Yep. Do sunflower, yep. And after sunflower, we could do buckwheat, yeah. And buckwheat. Cool. We'll let that run on going, and that should be good. That should make us, I'm hoping, get us a reasonable... I guess that's just, yeah, right? So there's still some teething problems. We definitely did not take advantage of that harvest. I think that's the issue there. We kind of definitely do need more workers. Have we got any houses available? We have no houses. People are going to be building. Okay, yeah. So what we can do in the winter, though, is we just up the ante with all the builders, and they'll come along and do their thing. They're going to be freed up, hopefully, and when this house is built, we're going to wait till spring. I think that's going to be the best time to bring more people in, and then at least we'll have fish coming in. Yeah, I think that's going to be better, and then they'll be able to help with everything, I hope. Right. Oh, so we... Okay. Oh, I can financially help them. Give them a little bit of money. So, oh, okay, so we're now going to get... So we don't really need to immigrate anymore. We're just going to have people moving in from our town, I guess. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's definitely something for us to do. We have got a nice big project in this area. Now, what happens in the winter as well in our forestry? We should have loads of people in here. Yeah, we do. That's good. And they'll just head off in and start clearing this area out, which is going to be a benefit to us. We did make our first batch of lime there. We did, yeah. So we got limestone. That is brilliant. So lime works up and running. So okay. Fine. That's how it's going to be. Yeah, we do need people. Definitely need people. People are elsewhere. They're probably all building, which is fine. We just got to remember come the winter to take that off. Yeah, we know the store's exhausted. You will do your thing. And we've got another house coming up, which is excellent. So I wonder if this one will fill up quickly as well. And this is kind of like how it goes in the winter. We managed to knock these houses up. Good. I do like what you build. Going to fill up as well. Yeah, you did too. Okay. Straight away. Does that mean... Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen. I'm kind of hoping we're going to get some free houses or something. That's nearly built as well. Okay. But at least these guys are going to be near our farms and fields. Pigs doing, everyone's happy. Yep. Yep. 5 months food, lovely jubbly. 7 months food, except we don't have any chickens. Chickens would be good. I didn't. Eggs coming in. That's going to add more food variety to them, which is going to benefit everyone. Long time. How pet do you think? No, it's infinite. Okay, that's fine. Build. We did get a car over here. We did, yeah. But there is a lot going on. You're unhappy about life, but you're loaded, so you can let yourself. The market. Oh, so a port coming in. So we do want a worker on here now, permanently. Yeah, that should be good. Hopefully, where do we get chicken meat from then? Slaughterhouse. Yeah, breeding chicken for meat and eggs. Oh, have we got meat going to the granary? Why is there no one working in the granary anymore? That's a problem. I didn't tell you to do that. Or are you doing that because... Oh, okay. Right, well, let's do that. And we want to add beef. Okay, I see what's going on here. We've almost filled this up already. Tell you to hold it. Good. Awesome. Loads of fish in there. Maybe that was part of the problem, is that we didn't have anyone in the granary, so we're around. Oh, we don't know. We've got plenty of wheat still, so I think we've got enough to get through the winter. I don't think that's going to be too much. But I wouldn't mind a little trade coming sometime soon. Oh, there's another one up. People move into there? No, not enough. They'll, yeah. Okay. Food is becoming an issue, but I think once we get these other houses built, we can get the people on the fields, and then they're going to be able to fill them. Pigs will breed? What if they do breed? What are they eating? Oh, they're eating wheat? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Pigs eat wheat. But we do need to be quite heavy on our wheat production. So, with that in mind then, just looking at the fields here. So you've got wheat at a different time. Okay. Got wheat here. Yeah, we're going to produce wheat every year. That's good. It might not be the most amount. We probably are getting close to the situation where we're going to need to have 99. We do have a lot of free jobs. We need people. Most of them are in the food. Focus on that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run through probably to the end of the harvest. See how much of this we can get built. I do want to get, or maybe I'm going to build a good portion of the buildings we've got queued up. Quite a lot at the moment. We have made we do make good progress in the winter and we're getting things built, so it isn't the end of the world. And not very much needs trees removing, and then we should be able to get the industry hopefully to move along a little bit now. Now that we've got people in different houses. guess. Or hopefully children are a thing in this. I don't see why they wouldn't be. So just big attention to details. It makes sense. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up button. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed enough. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.